Hello, hello. Um, let's see what I'm doing here. There. Okay. Hi, everyone. So I am on essentially my off hours right now. So normally at this time, I'm relaxing and playing games. Today is very special because we are entering the newest region in the game that I've been playing for, oh my gosh, I think like almost 3 years. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. Um, and yeah, they just released a new region that's based on France. It's like a steampunk water France is what it is, which is why it's called Fontaine. But yeah, for those of you guys, I don't know if for some reason, if someone is joining here and thinks that I am a gamer streamer, that's where I'm going to have to correct you. I'm a professional flutist. That's what I do for a living. I don't stream gaming for a living. This is legit what I do on my off hours. It's just that today is particularly special because I have regretted not streaming myself entering Sumeru and Inazuma when those ones came out. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to stream myself entering Fontaine, if only just for myself, just to catch my own reactions to everything. Because yeah, there was a lot of squealing for Sumeru. And so I'm going to guess something similar is going to happen going into Fontaine. But okay, so that is what this stream is about. I just want to say hi to everyone first before I get into the game. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Michael. Hey, Jody. Welcome back. How are you? You are a night owl. Happen to tune in. Perfect. I can catch you. Let's see. Hey, David. Long time no see. Hey, Pink Kitty. Hello. And good night. Hello, Flutist Finny. Okay, wonderful. So, Daniel, you love video games, but you stick to Nintendo Switch because the games are easier than computer games. I do have to agree with you. It was a learning curve for me to learn to play Genshin, but I have been playing for almost 3 years now, so you kind of get used to it. And I play every day. Let's begin. So I'm gonna head into, let's see. Oh dear, I need to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Give me a sec, guys. As you can tell, I don't normally stream myself gaming. So here we go. We'll turn on the music. And then let's see if this works. Okay, excellent, good. So you guys should probably hear the music now. And then I'm just gonna make sure I'm actually on the Genshin screen. It works. Okay, I'm not sure if chat is going to work. I hope chat works. It better work. Sometimes it doesn't really work when I switch screens, but let's see what happens. Otherwise, I guess it's just going to be an empty box underneath me. So let me know if the... it does work. Yes. Thank you, David, for checking that. I did do a few tests right before this to check the levels of everything. So hopefully you guys can hear the game just fine and it's not too loud. I did want it to be on the louder side though, because
book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence.
We want to hear them.
Scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Wonderful. Okay, so let's play. We are going to check our notices. Just get rid of the exclamation marks. We got some mail, so we're gonna collect that. Let's see.
Once
There's
there was
this.
a glorious.
Skip that, because that plays every time this comes back on screen. Collect our things. Right? Did it? Yeah. Yeah, it counted the trance domains. Okay, perfect. Claim all. Oh. How much resin do I have? 28. Okay. And then these are the new banners that are out. We're just going to get rid of the exclamation marks. What's new here? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I just did this yesterday. So we are now on to the next bit of the story. Isn't the music beautiful? Hello, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say your name in Korean, but hello, welcome to the stream. All right. Oh, I'm just going to remind you guys, please, especially because this is like a gaming stream, so I'm gonna guess there are gonna be people outside of our normal community who might see this. So please make sure that you keep internet safety in mind. Please don't give out any personal information, you know, age, gender, location. Okay, do not give that information out. Okay, no, please. Remember internet safety and be kind to each other. And we're just gonna have a good time. Okay, so, oh, this is the event I think that helps you explore Fontaine. Very cool. So I think I need to, yeah, unlock any statue of the seven in Fontaine to begin the event. Okay.
Let the magic begin!
New person. Yeah, Lynette.
Let the magic begin!
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so this is where they're introducing new characters or characters that are on the banner, the current banner. And so they get you to try them so that you can see if you like them. And then if you like them, you can try polling for them. So, but they do give you, I already have Bennett, but they do give you rewards. So we're just going to do it really quick.
Get them!
Oh, I guess that doesn't really do anything.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little.
Going in! Let me weave you a verse.
Let's see.
Eat this!
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I don't really know how to play Lisa very well. I've actually been practicing playing her during these trials because this is the only time that I will ever play her.
Lines your fate. You're toast!
Surrender and be gentle. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing with Lisa. So I know that this is not entering Fontaine yet, but this is kind of the experience of like when you first come in after a brand new patch. These are the kind of laundry list things you do before you go ahead and enjoy the story. Now this character is completely new, so I don't really know how she plays.
Over here!
Okay, so that's her tap. And then she has a hold as well. A hold E. Which is, there's a countdown on the bottom so before it moves again. Oh! Okay, so it's kind of like Yelan. I don't play Yelan very well, so this is going to be interesting.
By royal decree, nice and spicy. Zip on up.
Ooh.
Let the magic begin.
Very fiddly.
Phantasmagoria.
No wonder John likes this character.
Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Surprise!
Surprise!
Be amazed!
Be amazed!
Odds revealed by
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm not good. I would say I'm fairly practiced at this. Oh, Yelan. See, this is the person that I was talking about. I don't play this person very well. She's very fiddly, and like she like runs around. She becomes invisible and runs around.
Come a little closer.
Okay, so like this. And I'm just like, I don't control her very well.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Okay, this is the part that's fun. So her little ult is pretty great though, because it shoots water.
You're toast.
Free.
Ow.
Don't get frostbite.
So
Here comes the catch.
I think I'm only gonna use her ult.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Still active.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Yay! Blaze Blue. I've never heard of Blaze Blue. What kind of game is that? I mean, I am just very much assuming that that is a game. Is that a game? All right, this is the new 5-star character, Linny. So Linny is Lynette's twin brother. They are magicians. Okay, so how does this guy work? Oh, okay. Archer.
Now disappear.
All right. The range of this guy's voice actor is insane. It's just insane. He plays another character in Star Rail who has like a really deep, gravelly voice. Like you see how like high pitched his voice is, but then in Star Rail it's like this like really low, gravelly voice. I see. Okay. All right. Oh, it's not up yet. Wait.
And voila!
Oh, that.
Here comes the finale.
Oh, this is so fun. Oh no, I like him. This is not good for my primo gems.
Nice and spicy. Out of my way. Get with me.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm a cat. I'm a cat.
Everybody stand back. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this. I'll settle this. The wand is strong.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't. I wanted to end with his ult. Oh well. Older fighting game for PlayStation. Oh, interesting. All right. Good night, Michael. Thank you for joining. All right. So we did that. What is this? Oh, story quest for this character. I will do that later. This is Fontaine. So they're telling us that we can go there. And then this is a new boss. And this is also a new boss, I think. This is so pretty. They're robots that ballroom dance. And then this one is like a fire land crab. So that's going to be fun. Okay, so we have done that. We have new Lynette. Oh, okay. Since Lynette is new, I'm gonna need to put her on essentially a friendship team. Oh, I love this. Is new, so they didn't used to look like this. It used to look a lot more boring. But I think what we can do, because I have a friendship team. Let's do... they have the little animations now. So
Is it
cute.
time for a magic show?
I think we'll. So. Who do we want here? I think we do want
May
Xingqiu.
knowledge guide you.
Guess we could do
Stay close
Raiden.
and you will live.
Yep. Could do. And then I can just avoid using Lynette for now because she's only level 1. Although, I should probably level her up a little bit. Oh, look at her drinking tea. So cute. Yeah, why not?
My perception has been.
Oops! Oh, crap. Let's listen to her Ascension one.
My perception has been heightened.
Oh. Alright. Let's just level her a bit. Just so that she's, like, usable. Okay, so these I'm gonna need to farm. Oh god. Okay. And I think all those are from Fontaine too. I don't think that these are things that I can get. Yeah, Clockwork Mecha is in Fontaine. In the court of Fontaine. There we go. Okay, so I think you can only really level her up to 40. Okay. What weapon do I put on her? I don't have a lot of swords, so this is gonna be an issue. Okay. I could just put Favonius on her. Hi, Deanna. No, you will not be seduced by pretty pixels. I mean, let me show you some pretty pixels very soon. I'm just going to give her some usable items first. Okay, just fire Bane of increased damage. What do I'm just gonna give a random one to our boy Kamisato Ayato. I think I might just steal off of. Is there anything on my Hazo? There is. Oh dear, that is a terrible piece. Why do I have that? Oh, that's horrible. No, no, no. That's really quite terrible. Does Hazo just have all my trash pieces? Hazo, what's this? Oh my god, that's... Oh, my poor Hazo has really terrible pieces. Okay. That's okay. This one's okay. These are terrible pieces. What? My poor Hazo. I thought I could just like steal his pieces and be done with it, but like my goodness, they're so bad. Okay, Hazo, what do you have here? It's okay. See, Kazuha's the one who has my good pieces. Okay. Although, I think it's... Yeah, I don't have... As you can tell, I just started farming this particular set. Or is it the other set that we want? I don't have enough. Okay. She's wind, so we're just going to look for... Oh, yeah. My wanderer has yeah, see? These are much better. Ooh. Okay. That one's pretty good. What's this one? This one's also pretty good. But I have to level those up. Attack percent sands is good with elemental mastery, but the other substats are not very good. Okay, we can work with this one. Attack percent sands goblet. We'll probably need to look. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Oh, whoop. Sorry, guys. Healing bonus. Oh, okay. Okay, I can work with this one. This one we need. By the way, just so you guys know, usually John is the one who does this part for me. But I think I do need to. Good lord. Oh? Oh, this one. This one. Because I think this one's crit damage. Oh, I need more crit rate. I need more crit rate. She could also just have really poopy crit rate too. Like oh well. I think this is doable. Yeah, I have things to put in here. Now it'd be very nice if this went into crit rate. Crit rate? Crit rate? Nope. We're gonna raise it anyway, just so that she's usable. Okay, good. Yeah, her crit rate's gonna be really poopy. Oh no! This is not great. It's not grand. You know what?
Scribe's work is simple,
It's fine.
which is exactly why I
She's
took the
somewhat
position.
usable now. Okay, so have we finished our laundry list of things to do? I've actually already completed my my daily commissions because you can share them with whoever you co-op. I have a whole bunch of these other world quests, which we're just gonna ignore. Okay. Now, we will continue with the story. Hello, Amir. How are you? Good morning. Is Hazo my storage character? I wonder if he is. I don't even know why I raised those pieces. Those pieces are actually complete haute garbage. I said that one time accidentally because I wanted to say hot garbage in like a really stupid accent, and then it came out as haute garbage. Like haute couture, you know, but like garbage. Anyway, sorry. So this game is not just on PC. It is on. You can play it on mobile if your phone has enough room. It's a huge game though. It's like, I want to say like 30 or 40 gigs, something like. It's ridiculously big. So I was actually playing on my phone when I was in Italy. That's how I was doing my dailies and stuff like that. When I was in Italy during the afternoon siesta, like I was actually doing like Genshin and Star Rail dailies. Yeah. Is this a game you play online? So you download it and there are online like parts to it, but it's actually mostly local. You can play co-op, in which case you do have to like you have to be connected online to be able to play the game, to log into the game, but it's actually mostly local. And you can only co-op with 3 other people because it's a 4-person team. So I usually co-op with John, and we each get to control 2 people. So it's really, really fun. Is my personality so different from live streaming practicing? Yes, because I'm on my off hours right now. Yeah, and then what else? It was teased to be on Switch, but it never came out on Switch. It is on PlayStation. Apparently it is gorgeous on PS5. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm very far in the game, but it's beautiful. As you can hear, the music is gorgeous, you know? So just be careful that you don't get too sucked into the gacha, okay? The like lottery system. I am what people call a low spender. So I don't wail on characters. But okay, let's do this. So you'll notice it says Soloist Prologue. So a lot of the Fontaine stuff is based on like musical ideas and stuff like that, and so I'm very, very excited about that, and like performances and whatever, and opera, and you know, etc., etc. So I am very, very, like, that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to stream this. But here we go, let's go. Oh, before we go, I do have one more thing on my laundry list, so I need to, don't judge my teapot. Okay, so my teapot is a place where you can like, it's like almost Animal Crossing within Genshin. I really didn't put any thought into this. This is really just to like farm friendship with people. So please do not see. Look at this. Look at this. These are, wait, Mona doesn't need to be here anymore. Yeah, because these people I have full friendship on. I love my Sumeru boys, as you can tell. So we're going to put Lynette. All right, it's Lynette and her Sumeru boys. You can make friends with Sino. And in this way, I can
This realm is
farm friendship because I have saved up. Ah, yes. Now my friendship with Lynette has grown by sticking her in my empty teapot with 4 other boys. That's right. That's right.
if you ever
I am a professional at making friends. So, let it be known that that is how you make friends with people. All right, good night, Michael. All right, let's do this. Whee! I'm so excited. All right, let's go.
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then.
Oh, I should probably voice act
Sumeru's
the
changing for the better now that
Traveler's
Nahita's in
lines.
charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Look at that sassy face. I was just thinking you might be the problem, Paimon.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next up, Fontaine. Alright, let's continue our journey.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert
Hi,
for a
Chris.
usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
I guess this is kind of spoilers for you. Do you care? I just started. I literally just started. We're preparing to leave. No, blah, blah, blah. We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine.
Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But
All
don't
right.
worry. We'll
Good
come back
night,
to see everyone
Chris.
when we get a chance.
It is. Wow. It's past midnight for you. Oh my goodness. Good night.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
Yeah.
So, when are you leaving?
We'll leave as soon as we finish a few more preparations. Journeys should be spontaneous. I think I'm gonna pick that one.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
I love this theme.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this.
Oh dear.
Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
In her case, she'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Take care. Bye, Dia.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Oh my god. The accordion. Oh, yes, yes. Beautiful. Where are we on the map? Oh goodness, I have not even unlocked some of these. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. Ooh, oh my. All right. I mean, I guess there's nothing to it. Speaking of pretty pixels, I mean, look. Very pretty. All right. Oh my god, the music. Oh, 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 I nearly killed Alhaitham. Oh, let's just keep going forward. Oh, it's so pretty here. Hi. Hello. I think you can actually attack them, but they just kind of go into their tiny shells. Wow, so cool. Can we get on these? Oh, you can. Oh. You know, just casually trespassing. No big deal. Oh, there's no chest or anything here. Okay. I like how they make the water sound like really loud, because then you really feel like you're next to like a waterfall. Oh, oh, this one has a thing. Oh, is this gonna be my first? Yes, this is gonna be my first one. A hydroculus. Oh. Hello. Oh, they have nothing to say. See, they don't mind me trespassing. It's totally fine. It's completely fine. Oh, there's no chest or anything. What am I doing? I should actually really be playing Kazuha for this. But it's fine. Alhaitham is going on an adventure. Which is very unlike Alhaitham, but you know. The music is better. Alright. What's this? Oh! Oh, I just stole their money. Sorry. Not sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anything on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't climb. Oh, I can climb this. I really should be using Kazuha for this. Oh my. Oh god. I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Okay. Was there another flash? Oh, it's the little I forget what they're called. 4-leaf sigils, I think. The little. Over here, right? Yeah. So this thing, it's just a convenient way to travel. Was that what you meant? Alright, so we investigated that. Where are we actually... Oh, the Statue of Seven is there. Okay. Well, I just want to see if there's anything on these boats here. Oh!
How about we explore the area ahead of
Nope.
us later?
Not allowed to. Got it. Got it. Back up. And we do a 3-point turn. 2-point turn. Okay. Got it. We're not allowed to go that far. Hello, sir. Nothing in particular there. Am I allowed to be in here? This really does not look like I'm allowed to be in there, so I'm just gonna park my boat here. Like a good
After
person.
crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
Oh, so
Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
So I heard. And it's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive than I expected.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon. Because, you know, you can just walk into a region and just be like, I'm gonna be here to meet your god. Casual.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Oh, right. So the information that we're looking for is information about what happened to our twin sister. So, yeah. Our journey is to find my sibling and also to find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
I do have an idea.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Sorry, I was listening to the music.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Oh, rip someone.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Oh, I wonder if they're talking about someone on trial. Because apparently they treat trials like operas here.
I was expecting a
show.
sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Okay, I think I'm right.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Oh my god, that is the first time NPCs actually just straight up said that. Oh, Lynette's here!
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
I know, Daniel, I love the graphics too. The graphics are gorgeous.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Ah, I was right.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
search, rescue, and revenge with some sightseeing. I don't know about the revenge part, but definitely there's a search and find out a lot of really messed up things. And then you find out more things about the messed up things, but you're still searching to see what happened to your sibling. And with a lot of sightseeing and very pretty pixels.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important.
Wow.
The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
I don't know about that for a trial, ma'am.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Yes. They treat trials, so they see trials as sort of opera.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
Twisted. Definitely. Fontaine is definitely starting off with like a something is very wrong here kind of vibe.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Oh, he's very pretty pixels too. Just saying.
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Interesting. A judgment device created by the Archon. So this is the nation of justice.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Oh.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
I love the little person skipping along in the background.
In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
It always
You'll
is.
have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Not unlike booking me for flute lessons. Make an appointment? Time slots?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Oh no. Oh no. Is she basically the influencer Archon? She's basically the influencer Archon, isn't she?
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Oh no, she's an influencer.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Oh, I feel like this is gonna, like, you know, dig a little bit too deep into me.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah. Do I like anime? I do. I do like anime. Our friends just asked me like a couple nights ago what my favorite anime was, and the first thing I thought of was Steins Gate. Don't know if you guys have seen that one. That one's really good.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Oh, mascot's a little bit on the lower rung, don't you think?
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Reina knows. Reina knows.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors.
Only in front of visitors?
Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
She's definitely an influencer. Most definitely she's an influencer. Okay. Seems like the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Yeah.
Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Lynette, there's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Oh my gosh, speaking of jumping into the water, you can swim. Vox Machina! So we actually backed. We're one of the backers for Vox Machina. And so we did see the first episode launched on Amazon. So we haven't seen the rest of them yet, though, because we don't have Amazon Prime. I know that's kind of weird, but no, we don't have Amazon Prime. But yeah, do you follow Critical Role? Because I watch sort of like highlight videos of their campaigns to keep up with them, because I don't really have time to like watch their whole like 4-hour thing every week. But do you are you also interested in D&D and that kind of stuff? Because I totally am. We do play D&D, like our friends. We play D&D together. It's really fun. Not enough to get into it. Yeah, I think it's easier to get into it if you are already like if you already follow their D&D campaigns, their Critical Role campaigns. I think Vox Machina is their second campaign, right? Is it their second? No, it's their first campaign.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
Oh.
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Oh. It got flooded over. Maybe they're mermaids? Or a fantastical race from Fontaine?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Oh.
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
You know what's really interesting about, like, playing RPGs like this? Is that every time you meet a new character and then they just start talking like this, like, in real life, it wouldn't really work that way because in real life it would just come off as trauma dumping. Deanna, were you a D&D pioneer? Oh my god. Are you a dungeon master, or what was your first character? What's your first character? I think Vox Machina was on Amazon, like whatever the video service the Amazon thing was. Wasn't it? That's what I thought. Unless I'm thinking of a different one. Give me a second. I'm just gonna look up really quickly. Yeah, I am correct. Legend of Vox Machina, right? Is that what you're talking about? Critical Role? Because season 1 is on Prime Video. And there are 2 seasons total. Is that right?
But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
This voice actor's range is insane. I need to do another stream where I show you guys his voice in Honkai Star Rail. And it's the same dude who plays this guy in the top hat. So I'll do that in the future sometime. Because I think I still need to do his, essentially it's his like character, his character event story thing in Star Rail. So maybe I might do that on stream so you guys can hear the like insane range this guy has.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Damon Mills is the name of the voice actor for Linny and Blade in Star Rail.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I like her little double bows. So cute.
I see.
Double bows.
It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
It's just like John.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Okay. I do enjoy that Genshin has become very self-aware. Because in the beginning, it was like not a very self-aware game, but like Paimon does all the talking. Because your main character is essentially like a self-insert character. And so being a self-insert character, usually that character is not voiced in games. But then there is a lot of dialogue in this game, so then your sidekick Paimon becomes your voice basically. But I do enjoy that Genshin has become, like the writing in Genshin has become more and more self-aware about this. So that's great. There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Cute. Okay, good. I took a little screenshot.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories, and that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
So Deanna, your first D&D character was an elven healer mage, chaotic neutral. Oh, wow. So I did play a tabletop game before I played D&D for the first time in my tabletop game, and we didn't finish the story, so it was I kind of created the character and then only went for a few sessions. So that character was a supposed to be a very terrifying witch, but she's like really awkward. So I wanted to kind of reprise this like awkward character. So I made in the D&D group that I'm in, we already completed my character arc, but I'm playing a rogue halfling girl who's very awkward and cannot keep a lie to save her life. Like, she can't keep a secret to save her life. So it makes for very funny situations. And I love her. Her name's Rose Thornbush. And I'm very attached to her. Like, I put a lot of myself in her. I basically just played the way I would play in a fantasy world. But yeah. You were a dungeon master for a bit? Amazing. Oh, but then the whole adult thing happened. Yeah. It's hard to, because you have to do a lot as a dungeon master. It's crazy. Y'all are my people. This is so great.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh? What's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Oh, look at him. He's so cute. I love his pupils. Well, maybe not the pupil. The, what's it called? Irises?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Oh. Oh, by the way, you can see my self-insert name is Cadenza, because that is my typical gamer name is Cadenza. Cadenza Rose. Hello, Linny. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Oh, she got her own hello. That's so sweet.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Didn't he put, like, his hand behind her back? Isn't that just, like, a very, like, isn't it basically, like, a gendered greeting?
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
Which, by the way, did not do a gendered greeting when I met John. The first time I met John, we shook hands. Romantic.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Oh, wow.
Please, follow me.
I feel like this is very, like, deceptively easy. The things are gonna go, like, downhill very soon. I am very sure of it. Since they're walking, I'll also walk.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
What? Well, wait. Yo, who's this person? Oh my gosh, she's so cool.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
Music. Yes.
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
All right. So the voice actress for this lady is a VTuber who goes by the name Monarch, and she's very funny. So if you guys want to go check out her streams, she's super, like, she's hilarious. We personally find her even more hilarious with Sayu, who is also a VTuber, but he is also a voice actor who played a character in this game as well, Sino. And his name is Alejandro Saab, but he goes by Sayu because he is a cyborg. Seiyu. Seiyu being the Japanese word for voice actor. So yeah, we watch their collaboration streams on the regular. They're very funny, and they're just really good at what they do. It's just fantastic. Oh, there's people from different nations.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation.
Oh my.
Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
This is so awkward. This is very awkward. Also, her eyelashes are like webbed.
Is she talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Backhanded compliment much?
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
So she addresses herself as Focalor because every Archon or every god in this game has like multiple names, and these names tend to be based on, I think they are demon names, I believe. There's a lot of very deep lore with all in this game. Well, finding the Archon was easy enough.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
It's because we have Paimon.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
Wow.
I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Wow.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself. Oh, she totally heard that.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Oh no.
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Wait, there's a
Is
magazine.
that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of
Fontaine.
drama going on?
So there's a magazine in Fontaine that apparently has been publishing a ton of articles on the Traveler, on us, and all stuff that we've done.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
No, please don't tell me we're gonna fight her right now.
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Hi, I'm streaming. Sure, yeah. I'll open it. Yeah. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna be opening the window. This is very, very warm here. Alright, give me a sec. Mean Girl vibes, yes. Definitely is giving Mean Girl vibes. A tour de force. Very apt, Daniel. Very apt.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
No, please. I don't wanna.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Bring it on. Fighting gods. I've got a resume. Which we do, by the way. Oh, this person is so cool. Of course. Dull blade. Wielding the dull blade.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Oh my god, did we call her bluff?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior.
Like flat look on Travis' face.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for
We totally called her
excitement.
bluff. Oh, I like her dress. So pretty.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
She's an influencer. You see all these people being influenced by what she's saying?
You see. Then, as the the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
All right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Paimon is a flying object.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's Our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
We literally just arrived and we got arrested. Amazing.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved.
Oh,
sister.
she's wanting
I'll
someone
permit you
to object.
But how
Okay.
exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Okay. It's bait.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Yeah, okay. The whole thing is just a show. Okay. Oh.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Ah. When Linny patted you on the back. Sleight of hand. He rolled very high on his sleight of hand.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon.
Oh,
This
he
rope has
saw-
been in
he
the traveler's
foresaw this
hand all
happening.
along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Interesting. It's either Linny rolled very high for sleight of hand, or Paimon just rolled very low on perception. Which I think I would guess that it's more that Paimon rolled very low. Knowing her.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Hold water? Because we're in the water region. Haha.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Yep. Influencer. Content. Oh no. She's basically making everything content. It's rough, man. It's rough. Content creator. This is content creator Hydro Archon. Oh dear.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
Oh no.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Interesting.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linney and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
She delivered the toodaloo perfectly. I love the accordion.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Linny. Did you know that was gonna happen?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't
Linny,
think
my
it would
bro.
actually come in handy.
What a bro.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Yes. A content creator.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Amenable. I've never heard that pronunciation before. I've always thought it's amenable. Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
A few simple tricks. This is just... this is a little too real right now because, like, when people ask me about, like, you know, being a professional flutist, I always kind of go, it's not much. This is... it's a little bit too real.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Oh boy, his debut.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Hey Fibina Chickpea, welcome. How are you doing these days?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
That line was in the trailer.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Oh boy.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
But not me. Work is going better, but struggling that you're still in recovery. Wish it would go faster. Oh, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Long-term recovery is tough, and just wanting to let you know, as you already know, but I think it's always good to repeat it again, but just know that you're not alone, and you've got us, and just take it at a pace that works for you. I'm sure you're already doing that, but sometimes it helps hearing it from someone else, you know, that you're like allowed to like not go to like your 100%, you know. Even right now for myself, I'm pretty much coasting at about 75% of how much I normally work, and I'm just letting myself coast there at 75% for a while I still heal from trauma, basically. Caregiving trauma. So yeah.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I would be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Ah, first quest item.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for saying that. It really is true. When you see someone else say, like, you know, coasting at 75% is great, like, it's very validating. So, thank you. Thanks, Fibina Chickpea. Oh, great. Enjoy your breakfast. What are you having for breakfast?
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Is this just like very slow Noah's Ark?
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Yo, that's so sad.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Oh, right. So this Hydro Archon is not one of the original 7 Archons. The first Hydro Archon died in like a big war, I think like 500 years ago. So that's a little bit of lore there for you, so you know why it says the first Hydro Archon.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
I mean, the water levels are rising.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Called it. But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us. Well, look at us quoting Lynette.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Oh.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity.
Oh, it's like
I'm
our
sure they will
traveler's
come in
bag.
handy when people are moving their belongings.
It's a bag of holding, is what it is.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent the desert? Wow, I can't speak. If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to present? Okay. If the prophecy is true, Then is there no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
All right. All right. Well, we got our first. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to quickly check. Okay. I think I can keep going a little longer, so let's keep going. Ooh. I love the music here. Ooh. Oh, we should probably unlock the Statue of Seven. Okay, where is it? Because if we unlock the Statue of Seven, then we will see more of the map. Because right now the map is just completely dark. Wow, look at these textures. So pretty. They look like glass. Look at this pretty man. He has abs for days. This elevator is very long. Okay. Where is... Oh, it's there! Oh. Oh. Yeah! Oh, wow. Poisson? Does that literally just mean fish? Ooh, artifact domain. I should probably go unlock that. It's normal for a statue of the seven to glow. A rush of water? Huh? Water. The water is speaking to me. Wow. I feel like I'm using gills to breathe. We're just trolling Paimon. It'll be lonely going underwater alone. You could try doing something for once, Paimon. That seems a little bit mean. But being in the water is scary. Then I'll fish you out again. Oh, what a cutie. Okay, so we can swim now. a mysterious power that flows out from a statue to imbue you with the blessing of transoceanic source water. Your progress will remain unhindered so long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Under the protection of the transoceanic source water, what you expend while moving underwater is not stamina, but aquatic stamina. As such, when your aquatic stamina is expended, you will not drown. Nice. Let's become Hydro. Worship statue? No, I have to be Traveler. Okay, wait. Let me switch to Traveler. Where are you? Yeah.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
See, he does have a voice. Zach Aguilar. Great dude. Resonate with Hydro. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, let's see what we do. I want to hear his voice lines too. Ooh. Oh my goodness. There's a little fly. Oh, it's an aimed thing. Is it? Oh, wow. That's so cool. Okay, so a tap is a big burst. Okay, we need to find some enemies. We need to find some enemies. Well, maybe what we do whoa. Cute. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a tour guide. Oh. I see. Oh my. Okay.
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. I'm Ava, and I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as Elfan from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait a sec. It's, please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station, and we will address your concerns as soon as possible.
So
back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine. If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird.
Oh no, subscribe. Please subscribe. So, Can I technically just hop off of here? I feel like I can technically hop off. Oh, I forgot to unlock that. Ooh, there's a chest down there.
The Steamberg runs lots of fantastic serialized novels, including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion.
It's not Sherlock.
Herlock faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel at the old site of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking. Oh no, did I spoil it for you? Anyway, coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melusines, myself included. It's deep below the ground, just over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, Hydroculus up there.
We will now pass through Poisson Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few people tend to take this line. Maybe it's because humans don't really like deserts? After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through Liyue's Tenue Vale. I've heard that in places with lots of sand, even clockwork mega will start to malfunction. I mean, no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to get to Fontaine, right?
Guess I'm not a rational person.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you were irrational.
I'll get that later. Whatever. I want to hear all this, all this person's lines. All right. Good night, Daniel. Good night, Deanna. Or Daniel, are you still here? I don't know. You know, this game right now is peaceful and delightful. It's not always peaceful and delightful. Some dark things do happen. I love the music.
Looking ahead on your right-hand side, you'll see Aranias, where the Opera Epiclese is located.
Ah.
Do you see that really tall structure? I once asked Elfin, what's that big old thing? She said, no clue. What's the use of learning the meaning of things? But anyway, Elfin is a super amazing and super friendly Melusine. If you have a chance, you really should take the Navia line and listen to her tour. Behind me is the destination of our tour, the magnificent Court of Fontaine. Please take all of your personal belongings with you when you disembark.
Worth it to go for the entire ride. Okay, you were just telling Deanna goodnight. All right, awesome. Ooh. I wonder if there's another Statue of Seven here.
Oh no, I almost forgot. Ahem. While aboard the Aquabus, please keep your head, hands, and other body parts, as well as your canes, swords, cameras, and other personal items inside the boat at all times. The Aquabus operator bears no responsibility whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules. Maybe it's a bit late for the disclaimer.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm happy you've had an incident-free journey today, and it was my pleasure to serve as your tour guide for this trip. Thank you!
Oh, how sweet. Oh! achievement for that? Complete a cruise on the... Yeah, that's right. Oh, interesting. There's a cafe here. They have coffee here? Oh my goodness. Oh, the Steambird Publishing House. The Steambird is the magazine. Is there a statue of 7? There is a statue of 7 here. Okay, let's go unlock that. Wheel!
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
Hello.
Please watch your step.
I want to unlock this statue of 7. And then we good? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna guess when I go to the top floor. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Lots of waypoints. Gonna have to see about getting in here. This is awesome. Okay. It's getting late. Teleport currently disabled. What? Oh, it's because... Okay. Got it. Because I have to complete this. Alright. Now we can go. Now we can go here. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I think that is a good place to stop. Can I just... I can. I was wondering if I could just drop down to the... Yep. I can just be lazy and not use the elevator. Because this is what you do in an action RPG. You know? You just do very dangerous things like this. Alright, I'm gonna put myself in front of these people so I remember what I want to do. I need to do my Duolingo, guys. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna put Duolingo up on my phone. That was my alarm for Duolingo. Okay. Keep that open. And then I'll remember to do my Duolingo before I go to sleep. Okay, so I think... Yeah. So the first guy I need to talk to is here. Okay. Let's see what we do. Event details. Oh, Oh. I like that they do that. They didn't do this for the other regions. So this is a special event to kind of introduce you to the whole area. And you know, you get rewards and stuff for collecting things. Oh, and you meet one of the bosses here. Okay. Very cool. So you need to collect these local specialties and then fight the two bosses. Oh, there's more bosses. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Okay, guys. I think this is a good place to stop. Did I give you a heart attack by jumping off the building? Yeah, see? This is just kind of what you do when you are playing an action RPG. You just do very, very, very dangerous things. Hey, Jody! That did feel like I was on It's a Small World, right? Little tour guide and everything. It's so cute. Okay, let's see. Do I play this game more often on the channel? It's a delightful way to start your day. You know, I would be down to just stream more of this if you guys want. Just stream myself, you know, doing some of the story and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm still a beginner on Duolingo for Japanese, but I'm just kind of slowly making my way through the lessons. I do maybe two or three lessons a day, not that many, but like it provides enough repetition that I remember things, which is nice. So yeah. Okay, I am going to sign off. Just want to say thank you very much for joining. This was, I think just for myself, I really enjoyed recording my own reaction of getting into Fontaine. So yeah, if you guys want more, let me know. And then I might just stream again and maybe continue more of the story on stream. I think that might be really fun. Like maybe I'll do mostly story things on stream. Yeah, that would be cool. Because mostly when I do story stuff, I will do it on my computer. Sometimes I'll do other event stuff in bed on my phone. So, oh, thank you. So, as always, please stay happy, healthy, and safe. Take care of yourselves, okay? I mean, I guess this wasn't exactly a music stream, but there is no music without the musicians. So, okay? Make sure you take care of yourselves. Do what you need to be healthy, emotionally and physically and mentally. All right. Laters, everyone. Good night.